from the film that we just watched, right? When I would attempt it and my shoulder was like in your chest, I start to spin and you can just resist too much. The one that seemed like it worked, I was on the wrist too, but it was more here. So now when you resist, it starts to turn.
Oh, that was
So you have to be,
so different.
yeah, so when you're deep
Yeah, that is big.
in here, right? Even if you're resisting,
Like,
it's gonna have a lot harder of a time.
that was not easy.
Sure. And that in large part might be the size and strength
Size.
difference. But let one of you try it the same way.
So normally you kind of do something like this.
But you were there. So now when you start the turn, right, I have to move. Right? And I guess it's just because you're low enough. You kind of have this like corkscrew. Yeah, this like corkscrew effect. You're strong enough that I can't. So what you're doing before, you put the shoulder just straight into my chest and you just turn. It's like I don't have to turn. When you go, you turn, I can't. I'm gonna try harder. I can't just hold my ground.
That was bad.
I'm sorry. So watch your footwork.
Yeah, I'm rushing.
Nice. And that time it almost felt like you also had a little bit of like a body drop too. That it's not just spinning on a lateral plane, but it's like spinning and down.
Yeah.
Right, so, and that's actually a really interesting concept that Roy Miller talked about. He said, your neck's jacked up, so I won't do it to you. You do it to me. He said, if you want to like push up on my head, right, I can resist forward, but if you push up and turn, it's a lot harder to resist. So resisting like diagonal force is often a lot more difficult. So it's not just that you're spinning me now, it's that you're spinning and dropping, right? So even though I might be resisting the spin, then I also need to resist the pull down. And that's when it gets to the point that it's hard, right? So it's like literally a screw, it's like it's going down.
Yeah.
A little bit deeper.
Yeah, I gotta work on my foot position too.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's a cool little study.